everybody, how are we all? I hope all is well. I have got a bunch of poetry to read through with you today. I've got my whole poem collection here. I thought I'd sit and do a bit of poetry for you guys. So yeah, it's all here next to me in a great big pile. So I thought I'd just come live and chat to you guys for a bit and see how everyone is. Hey Keaton, how are you? Let me just also link something that I need to put in the chat. Hey, Mr. Raven Nuts, how are you? Good evening, good afternoon to you. I hope everyone is well. Let me just tip my laptop so I can actually see you guys a little bit. I'm just quickly logging into something, so give me a second. Okay. Okay, never mind. Sorry, that's not working. But hello, the Josh Sings. How are you? I hope you're all good. It's good to see you. I'm doing good, Keaton. I just need to check something. Something isn't working, which I thought was working, and it's frustrating me. Just give me a second. So, guys, what poetry would you like to hear today, guys? I've got a lot of poetry for you. I've got some newer ones or older ones, depending on what will go better for you. So I do have some poems here for you. So it depends which one you guys want to hear. I have got a military one here that I wrote for all the veterans out there. And happy Veterans Day, happy Armistice Day. Obviously, as it's Remembrance Day here in the UK for all the veterans who have served or are serving. Hey Lee, how are you? Good to see you. I appreciate you. Hey Clayton, how are you? Good to see you. I appreciate you coming in. This is all my original poetry written by myself. So yeah, I'm gonna read you some poetry. Hey Token Pirate, long time no see, buddy. How you doing? It's good to see you. I appreciate you coming in. Mr. Ravennuts, I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm just needing to check something because for some reason it's not working. But give me a second, and I will be back with you guys. I just need to quickly check something on my phone because for some reason it's not working on my computer. Let me just check something. Thank you, Green Feathers. How are you doing? I did see that you shared me out. Thank you very much, brother. Hey, Lady Spellbreaker. How are you doing? Superstar Lady. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. And thank you, Green Feathers, for sharing me out. Okay, that's weird. Why is that done that? I don't get that. Okay, that's weird. Oh well. Hey, Green Feathers. Hey, 20th Century. How you doing? Green Feathers, I need to mod you. Give me a second. I haven't modded you yet. There we go. And Token Pirate, I know you well enough as well. But I'm going to put a mod wrench on you as well. So, yeah, I just thought I'd do a bit of original poetry, guys. I hope you guys can see me. I apologise for the... thank you, Lady Spellbreaker. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm going to read this veteran's poem out as well. So this one's called We Will Remember. And it says, We will remember them, the servicemen and servicewomen, served our country and stood for freedom. Freedom so we could be safe from harm. We will remember the sacrifice they did, the ultimate laying down their lives. Lives that were sons and daughters devoted to service and country. Country, every day we walk side by side in freedom because of you. You put duty before family and everything else you serve for peace. Peace and love protecting British values and the British families. We will remember the sacrifice and your service of protection, protecting our great country. Country on the 11th hour, the 11th day, when all guns went quiet. Quiet, we knew the battle was finished. Finished knowing some of you didn't return home from battle. We will remember you in battle, out of battle, for all of you who served at home or abroad. Thank you for continuing to make our country great. We will remember them. Least forget. At least we will remember. Hey Josh. Hey Ryan. Yeah. So I thought I'd. This is my newest poem. I actually wrote this in like 2 hours today. I literally just sat here and was thinking about veterans and what they stand for. So yeah, I know that Josh has served previously as well. So yeah. Okay, Keaton, no worries. I appreciate you. It's good to see you, Ryan. How you doing? And then this next poem that I've got here is called The Call. And it says, Can you hear the call that's been placed on you? You're uniquely called by Jesus. Jesus loves you and you're chosen by his grace and mercy. Mercy do we choose to hear the call of everyday living from our hearts. Hearts are we going to hear the call. I am calling my child, you are loved. Loved by me, the Father, you are a blessing to this world who are hurting. Hurting, needing peace and love that is eternal and forever. Forever and always I have set you free from your mistakes and the chains. Chains that used to hold you back. Now do you hear the call to make a change? Change, are you able to see the world happy again? Again, I'm available to see your calling within me. You have placed me on a solid rock so I can stand. Stand so that I can say, Yes, Lord, I'm running to you with arms open. Open, I'm seeing your love over everything. I am available, I live to see the kingdom here on earth. Are you hearing your call? And will you say, Yes, Lord, when he comes? So that's another one that I wrote fairly recently. Um, so yeah. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. Yes, I will link it to you, Green Feathers. No worries. I will send it to you. I did send you a couple of poems already, Green Feathers, in your email. So, and this is another one I wrote fairly recently as well. I'm good, 20th Century. How are you? This one's called Million Little Miracles. All my life I've been carried by grace. Grace I know is a miracle that I don't deserve. Deserve knowing that it's a miracle living by your love. Within me I can't even count them all. You are the reason I have miracles and walk strong in who I am, because knowing I'm chosen and special. Special every day is a blessing, knowing I am able. Able to know every day is a million little miracles. Being able to smile every day, I count every opportunity that I'm placed into. I have a million little miracles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey Bugs, how you doing? that I can't even count them all. Every day I battle to survive society, but it doesn't matter. I want to live knowing I've made a difference. Difference knowing I am living a million little miracles. I live to see every day knowing that I am blessed. Blessed beyond favour with the people who care about me. Me knowing I'm able to face another day. Knowing I have a little million miracles. Miracles are unexpected and something I know that Jesus has given me. Jesus has given me the miracles and grace. Every day is a miracle. Miracle being authentic in who I am. Thank you, Lady Spellbreaker. Hey, Bugs. How you doing, Rachel? Good to see you. I had some unicorn hot chocolate today on my... I'm good, Bugs. Thank you. I'm just doing some poetry, as I promised some people that I need to start live streaming again. So I'm going to just put this down a little bit like that, so that you guys can see me. Oh shoot, he just went live. Oh well. Yeah, so it's all good. And happy Veterans Day for all the veterans. Much love and respect from my house to yours. All the veterans, including Josh in this chat, and anyone else that has served. Got my friend Budget Bushcraft, my grandfather who's in a care home. He has served as well. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that poem, so I'll put that at the back for now. I'm going to do this one and that one. So yeah, hey Farmer Sun Preppin, how you doing? And this one's called Walking on Water. It says, walking on water, I'm putting one foot in front of the other. Other people's thoughts about me, even when I fall. Fall, I know every step is protected by you, the Father. I'm stepping out into this world. Well, where I put one foot in front of the other. I know you help me to walk on water. You divide my enemies away from me. Every day I step out into this world that seems impossible. Impossible but always possible, as you'll never let me fall. Stepping out knowing your word comes through me every time. Everything knowing I have the confidence to step out. Step out to serve the purpose you've created for me. Me walking one foot in front of the other every day, knowing that you've walked on water. Water, you save me from drowning. I'm walking on water knowing that I am loved. I'm stepping out knowing I can simply face anything. Hey Claude! How are you doing? Oh, Rachel! Thank you for the super chat. Super love. Thank you so much, Rachel. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Rachel. I appreciate that. Hey, Claude. How you doing, my buddy? Good to see you. So this next poem is called What Does Autism Mean to Me? It says, what does autism mean? Autism means I see the world differently, looking in from the outside. Outside knowing that I'll never fit into this world. This world that sees me as a problem or a burden or a tragedy that needs to be wiped out and forgotten. Forgotten every day I have to battle to exist. To exist and have my voice heard in a society that judges me. Judges me out of fear and society stereotypes. What does autism mean to me? It means I'm gifted with a different ability of gifts and how I communicate with many people. People who need to understand. Understand that autism is not easy or mild. Mild to you because that's how you experience me. Every day I face the challenges I have to overcome. Overcome with different noises, smells, touch, crowds. Crowds can overstimulate me, but now I can cope better because I have coping strategies to succeed. Succeed and function in a world that doesn't accept me. What does autism mean to me? Me having to challenge the stereotype that's put against me, educating and advocating to make things better. Better for other autistic people, making the road smoother. So what does autism mean to me? Me being accepted for who I am without feeling ashamed or hidden. Let me be who I was created to be. This is what autism means. I'm glad that you're good, Drone, Claude. So yeah, these are just some of the poems that I've been writing, guys, just to kind of get my emotions out in a way that's, more personal to me. I'm going to put my laptop a little bit more down because, yeah. So I'm just going through some of these poems, and this one's called "Won't Stop Now." And Lady Spellbreaker, I'm good. How are you? Your stream was fantastic earlier, by the way. And Father Son Prepping, welcome to my chat. How are you doing? Good to see you. Lady, thank you so much. This poem's called Won't Stop Now. It says, now is the time to shout loud and have my voice heard by the many generations that still don't understand. Understand that I will guide and support you with love from the Father who loves us with mercy and grace that we don't deserve, but God sees us as perfect in His sight. He sees us as His children who can't stop or won't stop now. Now is the time for miracles and breakthroughs are now. I'm making a difference that I am the rattle raising the profile of who I am. I'm rattling for change that's when did impossible ever stop you, won't stop, can't stop. I'm walking forward, watch the way I'm letting everyone see. I'm blessed beyond favor knowing it is the sound to make the army from heaven to earth needs a change. I won't stop and can't be stopped. So yeah, that's just another one that I've been writing since my poetry in the last couple of years. I've been kind of doing odd poems and getting my emotions out in a way that's not going to potentially upset somebody. And thank you, Lady Spellbreaker. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for letting me kind of just read my poems. And guys, share this out with me. Hit the like if you haven't done already, and share this out. Yeah, I'm gonna skip some of these other ones. This next one is called Legacy. It says, why am I wired so differently? Differently, I've never fitted into this world I've tried to hide and not be noticed because I'm different. I can relate to not being wanted by society because they don't understand I obsess and overthink everything, but to me that's just normal in my own world I escape into my own happiness away from being judged, but I'm breaking free from the judgments and people's expectations of me. It's my legacy is awesome. I'm wired differently, and finally realizing I can be proud even though I struggle to communicate over the years. I've started to find out who I am and my place in this world. Place is my legacy on my journey searching for answers. I have started my own legacy of helping others like me who don't have a voice, who feel they can't speak. I know authority doesn't want me around. They try to solve me. I don't need to be solved or to be fixed. Legacy is where I am right now, making change is not just up to me. We're all in this together. The legacy is all of us and me standing strong. Legacy, I have my confidence. My bodies don't matter anymore. I will make it my legacy to continue. What is your legacy, and are you ready for it? Hey, 23 KC, how you doing? So I'm just sharing a little bit of my poems with you guys, just to kind of give you a glimpse into my emotions in my head, and to kind of just let you know. I do have my PayPal link down below as well if you want to put a donation into my PayPal instead of the super chat, because YouTube does take 30% of the super chat away. So if you want to donate to my PayPal, it is linked down below in my links section. That would be a great way to support my channel. So let's see what else I can read you. This one's called Lord of the Dance poem that I wrote a couple of years ago for an actual production called Lord of the Dance I went to watch. I actually gave this poem to them, a copy of it, so they could use it for their promotional tour. So it says, dance then wherever you may be on your journey of self-discovery. You'll be led into the dance. Dance is we're all on an experience of what life is about as we're all family, learning what we can do in a dance or a song. Song you follow with passion and excitement at what will happen next. Next, as each dance is unique and each step and tap is unexpected and magical. Magical journey of following your heart's desire, as well as meeting new people to inspire you and motivate you to continue your journey of who you are. For life is a dance and a song to encourage you and strengthen you. Dance is what we all learn from. So yeah, that's another one that I've learned as well. So thank you, Lady Spellbreaker, for smashing that like, getting people to smash that like. And yeah, I just enjoy writing poetry. It's a way of self emotion and self control. And yeah, I just want to kind of share some poems. Um, yeah, this one's called Never Give Up, and this is based off the John Cena from WWE, and he says about never giving up. So this one's called Never Give Up. It says, I will never give up. I'm a person who rises to the challenge. A challenge to step out of my comfort zone. A comfort zone to see how far I can go. I'm a person who has determination to succeed. Succeed and get the message of autism out there. The public needs to understand. I understand I will not be stopped by the negativity. Negativity challenged me to become stronger, stronger by the passion to make a difference. I can't give up and I'm stronger now, stronger with people who stand with me and support me and encourage me to be the best that I can be. By saying I am determined to push through, sometimes I feel like I failed because of my anxiety, making me doubt myself in my own abilities I need to stand up and never give up. I will never give up, I will never stop. I'm setting my own record straight for right now. I will not be held back by anybody. I can't be stopped and I continue to be strong. I challenge you, will you be able to stand with me and say never give up? Never give up on your dreams. Never give up even though you may fail. You simply can't give up. So, yeah, that's kind of another one that I've done. So, yeah. So let me see if I can just do something quickly. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. That's me. I think that's what my thing is. Right, I'm going to go to this. I'm going to go to that. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to look through some more poems to see what other ones I can read you, to see which ones. Yeah, I'm going to read you this one, guys. This one's called How You Remind Me. It says, How you remind me of what I went through in my past of being insecure and being bullied. Bully made me feel worthless and scared of who I was and couldn't fight back. Back because I believed every word that was said to me because I thought I deserved that I was different without knowing why, knowing that I let you affect me when I shouldn't have done. I've since grown up and got stronger with myself and believing I can do anything I put my mind to, knowing I'm capable of helping people to understand I used to be weak and voiceless I'm not anymore because my future is bright and you've reminded me how strong I am. You've reminded me how far I've come. I don't need you or my past anymore. Barriers which we're capable of breaking down one step at a time. Time to realise who we are and our own personality. Personality making new things for what you never do. Your life and what you make it is the greatest show, to show how incredible you are with many amazing talents. So, yeah, that's another one that I've read to you guys as well. I'm going to just quickly have a look through my little bunch here and see what other ones that I can read you. Give me a second. Um, um, I'll read that one. That one. That one. Right. So the ones that I've done already there. Here. And then these ones to do. Here. Right. I've got some more here, guys. I've just given you some time to get what you need, snacks and whatnot. So this one's called What It Feels Like to Be in a Sensory Overload. What it feels like to be in a sensory overload of everybody's voices in the background and overload of different smells. Smells such as aftershave and perfume and smell of food. Food with different textures that are too hard or too soft. Being unable to express emotions or understand why we feel overloaded. Overloaded with information too much at one time. Give time for us to process the information that we understand. Understand and we're able to reply to join in with the conversation. Conversation of how we feel during a time which can be really difficult for us. Difficult for us when we're unable to clearly communicate. Communicate when our feelings are all rushing about in our heads. Heads constantly playing over and over like a CD on a constant loop. Loop of playing the same information round and round, spinning until it stops. So, yeah, that's kind of, they're all the ones that I've read up here. And I've got a couple of more here. Guys, share this out if you can, please. That would really help me out. So, yeah. If you can share this out, I've got 12 likes already. So, let me just check that a second. Hold on. Okay. Delete my junk email. But yeah, guys, share this out if you can. This one's called What It Feels Like to Be Autistic. So it says, what it feels like to be autistic. Autistic means it's a spectrum of different needs and differences. Differences which makes us different with many abilities. Abilities which can be our interests. Interests such as politics or science to raise awareness of autism. Autism still being misunderstood for being bad or damaged. Damaged and broken, needing to be fixed. Fixed because we're out of control and frightening behaviour that is seen as abnormal. Abnormal because we don't communicate easily, causing problems which people think are often deliberate. Deliberate for attention to get noticed. Noticed because we need to behave in a stereotypical box. Box that we don't fit. Fit because we are normal like everybody else in society needs to stop judging. Stop judging us for not conforming to your unrealistic expectations of thinking of what you think is normal. So, yeah, that's just another one that I've got here. And then I'm just going to quickly have a look through these other ones here, see what other ones I can read out. Let's see what other ones I can read. So I've got 3 of you still in the chat. So, guys, I want to read a couple more, then I'll wrap it up, guys, because I know I've probably lost your interest by now. But, yeah, I don't go live very often because, obviously, I don't go live as often as many other people do. But, yeah, this one's called What Do I See? It says, what do I see? I see society still being judgmental. Judgmental towards those with mental health or disability. Disability that may not be obvious on the outside, as many disabilities are not visible. Visible, not showing stereotypical behaviour. What do I see? Behaviour that is seen as abnormal or causing problems. Problems that make public and professionals worried that we're acting inappropriate in society. Society which doesn't accept difference. Oh my god, Josh, are you kidding me? Oh, Josh. Thank you, Josh and Anna. Much love and respect from my house to yours. Thank you so much, Josh. Now I'm now, Josh, you've got society which doesn't accept difference. Difference which is seen as not fitting in. What do I see? Fitting into their stereotypical and judgmental box. Box which we shouldn't be expected to fit into. Into because everybody is unique in their own way. Way of how they see and understand the world. What do I see? Hey, Roughneck! Whoop whoop! Good to see you. what do I see? The world that needs to learn that everybody should be accepted for their talents and abilities. Abilities that can help professionals and society to understand. Understand that we are just like them with a difference. Difference that we are passionate about expressing. So what do I see? You're fine, Josh, brother. No worries. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Abilities that can help professionals and society to understand that we're just like them with a difference. That we're passionate about expressing. So what do I see? People expressing their passions and interests without being judged or stared at like we're weird and damaged. Damaged and needing to be made better because we don't need to be as we're not ill. What do I see? See people being happy and being respected for who they are in themselves and in a community that comes together to accept disability and mental health. Hey Anna, much love and respect. Hey, yeah, I'm happy to see everybody, lady. Like, I don't try and be negative unless I really need to be. If I need to make a point, but I'm just going to go through my poems quickly and see what other ones I can. I'm going to read that one. I've got so many that I can't. That one. That one. That one. I don't think. That one. That one. I've got a few more here, guys, if you guys want to put up with me and my craziness. But thank you, Josh and Anna, again for the hey Florna, how you doing? Good to see you, Florna. If you can share this out, I would really, really appreciate it. So this one's called I'm Not a Puzzle. It says, I'm not a puzzle to be fixed because I'm not broken. Broken or missing pieces like a jigsaw. Jigsaw which always seems difficult connecting each piece. Pieces of me that people don't understand. They assume that I'm not capable. Capable of looking after myself or able to do things, such as being independent. Independent doing public speaking, telling people my story. Story of diagnosis and achievement. Achievements such as celebrating 3 years of my autism social club, where we all have the same condition. Condition sharing our own experiences as well as being safe. Safe because I have my routine that helps me to know what I'm doing day to day or week to week. Week of going to meetings where I have to socialise with forced conversation. Forced conversation that's not comfortable or natural with the eye contact. As I'm proving right now, I can't do it for shit. Do it because I feel I'm staring at people. People might feel I'm staring or invading their privacy. Privacy and their personal space, which is often confusing. Confusing how close or how far away to stand. Standing in a group or next to an individual, like I'm feeling too overloaded. I'm simply overloaded with all the social expectations. Thank you for sharing, lady. I appreciate that. Thank you, Florna, for sharing out. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, I've just got a few good ones that I like doing my poetry streams. I haven't done one in a while. I do apologise, guys. It's been a lack of poetry on my end, and also the fact that I've kind of just not felt very confident to do any streaming. Josh understands why I've not streamed, and Anna understands why I haven't streamed in a while. I'm not going to say why, but there's been some reasons of why I've chosen to take a kind of good break from streaming. Then I started restreaming again about a month and a half ago. I started coming back to do streams, but I try my best to basically pay attention to it and try and do often as many streams as I possibly can. But yeah, this one's called Every Time I Fall. Every time I fall, I know there are people there to support me through my wobbles and my struggles. Struggles I learn slowly to fight through every day. Every day I know I face judgment that affects me. Affects me physically with my emotions is my weakest area. area I fall down every time. Every time I fall, knowing it gets the best of me. Every time I fall, I know it's a struggle to get back up. Back up to see how I can make every moment better. Life is a challenge I'm constantly fighting. Fighting back with coping strategies to strengthen me every time I fall. I fall because every day is a new fight which I'm ready for. Fall with my faith at the centre of my heart. Heart knowing I'm chosen for a purpose to make the world a better place. Every time I fall, I stand strong. Strong knowing I'm just like you. I'm just like you, but with an added difference. I fall because of people's expectations. Every time I fall, I will come back stronger. So, yeah, that's just another one that I've shared with you as well. I'm just going to quickly browse through again, check which other ones I can use. Because some of these ones aren't great. Hold on, let me have a look. I've got so many poems, guys, I don't know which ones to do. So I can do that one. So add that to my list as well. I've got so many different. That one. Here we go, guys. We've got some more good ones here, all positive ones that I've been working on. So hit that like, guys. Share this out if you would, please. I appreciate that. I have pinned my PayPal link on the top of this live stream. So if you wish to donate to me, if you could hit that PayPal link, then I don't get the 30% deduction taken away. Whereas with PayPal, I get all the donation instead of only 30% of it, which YouTube takes away from me in the super chat. So this one's called The A Word. The A Word is amazing in its own right. Right of being authentic as it's who we are. Who we are is each and every day. We are just like you. You neurotypical people don't understand that we communicate differently with how we see the world, with all the noise and people who make us overwhelmed with all your social rules of expecting us to fit in to your stereotypical box which we don't fit in and expected to be normal, for normal is a stereotypical label for what is normal anyway we should accept it for who we are. We are many talented individuals with many special interests such as music or politics. Politics and Buffy are my personal interests. Interests for autistic people can be varied, which shows we can be flexible with many topics to talk about, to meet new people who get to know and understand us, that having interests isn't bad or naughty, that it shouldn't be done as it's part of our routine to keep our anxieties low. Low anxiety means we can communicate longer spending time socialising with friends and family. So, yeah, this is just another one. Like, I've written over 200, guys. So I've got over 200 poems stacked here right next to me. The ones, and I've just picked some kind of more the positive ones. So I'm going to read that one and this one. So I'm just adding some more to my collection in case you guys want me to stay a bit longer. Hey, Derek! How you doing, Derek? How is work? I hope you're doing well. I don't know if you're nearly home or if you're going to be finishing early again. I don't know. But good to see you, Derek. How are you? And thanks for the thumbnail as well, Derek. Another good shout out to my good friend, my class's family, Ronnie Egg. He does amazing work for me behind the scenes, and him and his beautiful wife, Sue's ex. She's just an absolutely amazing lady. Talked to me for 2.5 hours last night and helped me with some things that I was panicking about and kind of feeling a bit upset about. And she helped to really calm me and explain some things to me. And yeah, it was just a really lovely chat. She made me feel really awesome about myself. And Derek's just an amazing, amazing man. If you want to grow your channel organically in the right way, please go and check out the Ronnie Egg channel, because he will help you and really do support you. And he's not a grow channel. He's not a sub channel. which is prohibited by the terms of YouTube. Derek is a very, very great, amazing guy. I'm awesome, Derek. I'm woohoo. So yeah, as you can see, I'm doing positivity poems, Derek. Positive ones, Derek. I'm trying to not get the negative ones into my pile. So yeah, I'm trying my best to do positive ones. I'm gonna add that to my pile actually as well, that one. I really read like 13, 12, I think. So yeah, Runny Egg's channel does need a lot more support, guys. He does a lot for me behind the scenes, and without him, I wouldn't know how to do the thumbnails. I wouldn't know how to set myself up for what I do on my channel. He works for me so hard, and I know I can be very frustrating to work with. I'm very aware that I can be very difficult. I'm very bossy. I'm also very needy. I know that I can be very obsessive and OCD, and yeah. So Runny Egg does amazing to cope with me. I know I can be a bit headstrong and get on people's nerves. So yeah, thank you, Runny Egg, Derek, for putting up my crazy and putting up my personality, because a lot of people probably wouldn't, because I am a bit headstrong and I know I get on people's nerves and I tend to agitate them. So yeah, thanks to Derek and Sue and people in his community who do put up with me. So yeah, this one's called Ordinary Girl. It says, oh, don't get me wrong, I love who I am. I don't want to be ungrateful for the role that I play every day. Every day I wish they could see what's happening. I wish sometimes I could just be an ordinary girl. Things seem so simple below the surface, but anything can happen for an ordinary girl like me. Things seem larger and bigger, but I stumble and fall. I'm still an ordinary girl. Sometimes I get ignored, and that's okay. Anything can happen for me at any time. I'm just an ordinary girl, living my life, the role I play just to fit in. Fit in so society doesn't see me in the struggle. For life is not ordinary, but sometimes I wish I could be ordinary, but no, I am not made that way. So, thank you, Lady Spellbreaker. I appreciate that. But yeah, I just thought I'd come on and do some poetry, Derek, and just kind of cheer people up and try and be, positive and try and help people feel a bit better about themselves. And I'm just going to add some poems slowly to my pile as I feel that they're going to be good ones to read out. Yeah, Roughneck, I'm absolutely awesome. Woohoo! So yeah, thank you, Lady Spellbreaker. I'm good. Like I said, I'm literally just reading some poetry and trying to help people be happy and woohoo and awesome sauce. Like I'm just trying to make people feel better, and hopefully people will see what they see of me and they'll like what they like and whatever else. So yeah, I just thought I'd come on here and spread some positive poetry, and I'm also going to be working on a preparing for Christmas playlist as well, like I did for the Halloween playlist. So there will be a Christmas playlist going up on my channel in the next couple of weeks as well. How to prepare autistic people for Christmas, talking through Christmas wrapping, talking about putting a Christmas tree up, talking about sensory items, talking about food, um, Christmas drinks like mulled wine and things like that. So that'll be in the next couple of weeks. I'll be explaining to you step by step things about tinsel and Christmas decks, Christmas music, again, about being sensory friendly, all that kind of stuff. So there will be a lot more people affected by Christmas time who are on the autistic spectrum, because it is overwhelming. It can get frustrating for people like me. So yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. So yeah. Oh, thank you, lady. I appreciate that. I hope I have helped you, lady, but I don't know how. And this poem's called "Do They Really Know?" Do you really know what people go through in their everyday life? Every day is a battle to be won. One because of people's judgments of how we should be, Be in society conforming to the rules of behaviour and expectations of how we see society sees us for invisible issues we may have, such as depression. Depression, think people say to me, just snap out of it. You can't snap out of it like a light switch. People expect us just to be normal. Normal or I'm fine is the automatic response that people want. One that often doesn't happen with me. Happen because we need to support people who have different conditions that affect us all differently. Differently, and that's okay to be who you are. We are special people who live it every day overcoming the challenges. Do we really know what people are thinking? Think, be kind. Being kind is the best gift you can give somebody. Okay, Josh, no worries. Um, I'll message you when you get it, Josh, and we can sort that out. So, yeah. And then this next poem is called Why Will the World Not Listen? It says, why will the world not listen to people who are different? Different with a message to share, to educate and inspire other people. People to think before judging. Judging harms you and me. Me who sees this world in a unique way that may seem out of the status quo. Hey Ashley, how you doing? Status quo that we are conformed to by the rules of how we expected to behave and not step out of the normal stereotypical box which is made to be broken and crushed. Why will the world not listen? Why is the world so focused on the negative? Negative news and negative media trying to make us frightened. Frightened of being like we can't question why things have to happen. How can we make the difference? Difference in this world that tries to stop us. Stop us means to keep moving forward. When will the world listen? When will the world listen to people and be inclusive? Inclusive in being the positive people we can be. We can be heroes if we choose to be. The world needs to listen and needs to be in a better place where everybody simply needs to listen. So, yeah, that's another one that I've shared with you here. So, yeah, it's all good. 7 people, 18 likes. Hit that like, please, guys. Share this out. I would appreciate that. Exactly, Lady Spellbreaker. Too true. Absolutely. This one's called I'm Sorry I'm Different. It says, I'm sorry that I'm different, that you think you can judge me. Judge me because I'm not like you. Like you, I was created to be different. Different, God has given me a calling to teach. To teach this world that I don't need to be ashamed. Ashamed of seeing the world in a unique way that you may seem to think is bad or not allowed. Not allowed is how you limit me and my voice. I'm sorry I'm different. I'm sorry that you're afraid. Afraid because I have a different set of eyes. Eyes that are open to making my life easier when people judge me or take my weakness for granted. For granted, people would take me because they think I will just roll over and keep silent. Keeping silent no more, I'm done. I'm rock bottom. Rock bottom of emotions, and I feel like I'm turning off the switch until I simply don't care anymore. I'm sorry that I'm different. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm sorry that people have made me feel this way. Sorry that you don't get me. Actually, no, I'm not. You don't get me, and I don't need you. I'm sorry that you're ashamed of me for having a label. So, yeah. Thank you, lady. I appreciate that. So yeah, these are just some of the positive ones that I've got. So yeah, thank you for the 19 likes and the 7 people still here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here, guys. It does mean the world to me. This one's called I Love My Life. It says, I love my life that has battles. Battles that I may not win all the time, but I win them eventually. Eventually, I know life does get easier. I love my life. Life knowing I am wonderful and magical and beautiful. Beautiful making an impact in this world that I will never let go. Let go because this world needs to understand that I can say I truly love my life. My life is exciting and wonderful. Wonderful, I am not my mistakes because I've already been forgiven. Forgiven, God takes my sadness away so I can be free. Free to live my life with the wonderful, amazing things that I'm involved in, such as campaigning. Campaigning makes me smile. I love my life. Life that is beautiful, taking every opportunity count. Count and know I'm a special person. Thank you, Lady Spellbreaker, for the super chat. Much love and respect, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love my life that is beautiful. Beautiful, making every opportunity count. I love my life because I have a purpose. Purpose where I can help other people, lead them by the hand. Finding others like me who understand that I'm with you. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am free. I am wonderful. I am me. I love my life. So, yeah, these are just some of the more positive ones that I have, but I'm going to add that one into my pile. And I'm also going to add one. So yeah, Love My Life was a poem based on a song by the DJ Robbie Williams, and he did a song called Love My Life. So I basically twisted parts of that song to suit me and to make it into a poem about me and what I face, what I go through. A lot of my poems are based on songs or emotions through on here. So, exactly, Ashley. This is the thing. This one's. I think I'm going to read this one. This one's called Dark Phoenix. It says, I am the dark phoenix who battles every day. Everyday thoughts inside my head. Thoughts of self-destruction. Destruction of thoughts trying to control me, and I feel like I'm losing control. Losing control, trying to make my brain stop. Stop and slow down, but it goes round and round like a CD player. A CD player that is scratchy and drives me insane. Insane trying to walk away before I hit overload. Overload then becomes panic, and the panic consumes me. Consumes me, it starts with emotions hitting me. Hitting me in big waves I'm not able to explain. Explain how I feel, what's happening to me. I am the dark phoenix who rises into battle. Battle that needs to be faced and overcome to gain new friendships. Friendships and being part of a team who are X-Men, my friends, my family. Friends and family who try to help me when I'm unable to process. Process of how to take control of where I am and what to do. To do in the moment, I want to stop, shut down and fly away. Fly away like the phoenix, but now I stand strong and I fly back. The sound is gone, huh? Lady Spellbreaker, huh? It shouldn't be gone. Hold on. Let me check my internet. My internet might. No, it should. Um. Okay, lady, it was on your end. Okay. Um. Yeah, I am the dark phoenix who rises up from the darkest of the depths and the troubles. Troubles that sometimes isolate me and shuts me away. Away, this phoenix is born to stand and to be brave. Brave when sometimes I want everything just to stop. Stop because I'm not sure of the impact. Um. Okay, lady, no worries. No worries, lady. I was going to panic then. I was like. But yeah, I've just got a few more, guys. If you want to stick around, if you want me to stay a bit longer, let me know. Put a one in the chat if you want me to stay a bit longer. I do have a lot more poems I can share with you. I am just going to quickly look through this little pile here next to me. See what other ones I can share with you. Let me just have a look. No, I'm not sharing that sort of thing. That one. That one. No. Oh, sugar. That one. That one. Hey, Mrs. Lycan. How you doing, my friend? And Fauna wants me to stay. Mrs. Lycan's just come in the chat. Ashley says I'm a little star. Keaton said he'll stay. Thank you, Keaton. How are you doing? 20 likes. Whoop. 8 people in the chat. I've been live nearly an hour. I may just quickly have a drink because my throat is actually getting quite scratchy. Like I said, guys, if you wish to donate to the channel, please hit the PayPal link because then I don't get the 30% knocked off. But yeah, I just had to have a drink because I was gasping. I've been on here nearly an hour without a drink. So thank you, Mrs. Lycombe, for this $3 super chat, my friend. Awesome. Got a spot of tea. I'm working on my British accent for many years. That's cool, lady. That's cool. No worries. No worries, Mrs. Lycan. Much love and respect, my friend. Mrs. Lycan, I may need to talk to you after the stream, actually. If you're around on Facebook, I may give you a quick call to ask you about some help with some things. Mrs. Lycan, I may contact you after the stream if you're around for a quick 5-10 minute chat. But yeah, I think this one I'm going to read because this one seems to be okay, Mrs. Lycan, awesome. This one's called Autism and Friendships. It says, I've never understood why friendships always seem to be important. The forced eye contact, the forced idea of normal conversation, the norm of talking about boys and relationships, the norm of following the trend, the norm of being popular, the norm of wanting to fit in, scared of being rejected, hiding behind a mask, hiding the real me, trying to conform to the norm. Yes, I've been rejected. Yes, I wanted to fit in. Hiding behind a mask, hiding who I was. Trying to be somebody they're not. I've tried to be somebody I'm not. Now I've learned to be myself. To know it's okay to be me. I don't follow the norm or the trend. I don't give eye contact. I find it difficult to fit in with the everyday conversation. I was never popular and was happy not to be. Being in my own world, setting my own trend. I am made to be me. So that's another one. What the hell's that funny noise? I swear there's funny noises in. Hold on a second, guys. What's that? Oop. Sorry about that, guys. I just heard a really weird noise in my lounge. It was kind of loud. But yeah, I'm going to read a couple of more extra ones. This one's called This Little Light of Mine. So this one says this. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Shine bright in this community, needing to see some positivity. Positivity during this time of uncertainty, of lockdown and isolation. Isolation that's making people question why we should be so positive. Positive, we have to start a conversation. We can impact people to be the change. Change and be the person who shines bright. This little light of mine is ready to shine bright. Keaton, doesn't matter. Bright, I am the person who needs to stand strong. Strong in a time when the future seems so unsure. Unsure, I know I have a destiny of encouragement. Encouragement of poetry to speak words of motivation. This little light is coming out bright. I'm shining, I'm living my life in an extraordinary way. Extraordinary way, making life special and having fun. I'm going to be the motivation to impact people, to start a conversation. I'm shining bright and I'm ready to show the world. This little light is bright and I'm making the change. Are you ready to take on the fight with me and be the light? The light that has the dark. We are the light this dark needs the world right now to make smiles. Smiles, are you ready to push that door and walk through? I am letting this little light shine for all the world to see. I'm changing my generation and many generations. I'm not hiding anymore. It's my time to shine. Let it shine, let it shine. You all have the light within you. We are a nation and a people, and we need to shine. So that's that one. I've kind of just gone through more of the positive ones because a lot of my poetry is quite dark and negative. So, yeah, I don't know how much more I'm going to read, guys. I've been online just over an hour now. I'm trying to think which ones I could read. This one. This one's called Where is the Love? It says, Where is the love? Love seems to have been lost. Lost within humanity and social media. It does seem to only show the negative. Negative makes people feel hopeless. Love has been lost as more and more tragedy. Tragedy of people dying and hate incidents. Incidents that need not happen. We all matter in this world. We all need to be united in love, for where is the love gone? Gone, and replacing it is hurt and violence. Violence is never the answer. Love is the answer that brings us all united. We have got to love. The weight of the world is tearing people down. Mental health a risk. Risk that people don't see as they only turn the other cheek. Where is the love of humanity? Humanity is great when we can all get along. Every day feels like a battle. It seems people are discriminating. Discrimination shouldn't exist in society. Society, all with the constant hate. Hate only makes the world darker. For where is the love? Love is what the world needs right now. We're all born to be the change. Change to speak the truth and stand up for what is right. But where is the love? Hey, Electronic Collector. Okay, Ashley, take care. Love is the key to humanity. Love to be strong to heal the hurting. Hurting this world is broken. For where is the love? Love is a choice. Love is an action. Ask yourself, where is the love? So, yeah, that's another one that I done. So, yeah, I've got plenty of poems to keep you guys going for at least another probably half hour ish. I'm going to read that one. That one. That one. Hold on, guys. Sorry, that I'm just having a really annoying noise. It's really irritating me. What's that noise? Oh my god, it's frustrating. There's a really loud noise. I don't know what it is. Hi, Steve Essex. How you doing? This one's called This Is How I Fight My Battle. Keaton, I'm back. I'm here. I just had to check what that noise was. It was irritating me. This is called This Is How I Fight My Battles. It says, This is how I fight my battles when society tries to make me feel worthless and voiceless. Battles I fight every day just to educate. People see me as broken and damaged. I fight my battles not giving up. I fight my battles letting people understand I'm unique and made to be different. Different in a time where I'm fighting my anxiety, as everything is totally unpredictable. Unpredictable, not knowing what to do or what to say. I fight my battles to be positive and smile. Smile when I'm having to be stuck at home, staring at four walls day in, day out. I fight my battles every day learning who I am and understanding where I fit in. I fight my battles trying to figure out the world that doesn't accept me for being me. Me who has a purpose in this world, to fight battles with the authority who treats me like a lower class. I lost what I was saying. Lower class with no voice or ability. Ability because they believe I don't understand. I understand more than what you think I can. Process information in a quicker format and logic. This is how I fight my battles. Overcoming the labels against me. I fight my battles being proud to be different. This is how I fight by using my voice. So it's okay, Keaton. I'm fine. The loud noise has stopped now. I think it was my neighbour because I have someone who lives next door to me, so I think it might have been their noise just coming through my wall. So it's all good. I'm cool. So, huge congrats on hitting 4K, Gemma. I always knew you would do it well on here. It's well deserved. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. It's good to see you. Steve, why haven't you got a wrench in here? I thought you did. Let me give you a wrench on here. There we go. There you go, Steve. I have a neighbour, Keaton, that they live next door to me. So yeah, this one's called Too Much Information. It says too much information processing in my head, processing all the social conversation of hearing people on the telephone or on the laptop typing too loud on the keyboard, the keyboard keys are clicking, people clicking their fingers clicked into place, people trying to ask questions which overwhelm me with having to think of the answers people may not expect of me, then looking confused. Confused people think, are you being awkward? Awkward, they ask me, are you okay? Are you going somewhere? What's wrong with you? I have constant information being processed and having time going too quickly with getting overloaded. Overloaded with all the sounds and noises that get to me to start anxiety of doubt and panic. Panic makes my hands sweat and tremble. People are staring at me. Thank you, Lady Spellbreaker. Staring at me and assuming that I'm being difficult. Difficult, I'm not. I'm having too much information. Information being processed in my head and information that's being told to me. Too much information, a voice is trying to process, the tone of voice and background noise. Too much information leads to overload of my emotions. Emotions trying to keep myself together when society wants me just to be normal. Too much information, too fast and needs to stop. Stop and let me process how I feel. Everything is too much. That's how too much information feels. Feels I have to shut myself down just to cope with all my senses being overloaded. Too much information. Now do you understand? Understand we need to leave the situation. Too much information is too fast and too loud. Loud sounds that hurt me. Please let me be who I am. I'm autistic. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm going with this poetry. Like, I'm trying to help you guys kind of understand. I've been live just over an hour now, guys. If you guys want me to stay a bit longer, put one in the chat. I could go for nearly another, maybe half hour, maybe. If you guys want me to stay a bit longer. But yeah, I thought I'd just come on and chill and do some poetry with you and kind of just share my experiences with you guys so you guys know what it's like to be able to go through things. And Keaton wants me to stay. Lady Spellbreaker, are you still here? Tony, are you still here? Let me see. It's only saying there's 3 of you in the chat, but there's been more than 4 of you chatting, so I don't get it. Oh, that's nice, Lady Spellbreaker. I appreciate you coming. Oh, I love you too, lady. You know I love you. Like, I always come in your streams. Like, as soon as I see you go live, because usually it's like 6, 7 o'clock for me in the evening. And Retronic Collector wants me to stay a bit longer. So, yeah. I'll probably read about 2 or 3 more poems, guys, and I'll wrap it up because I have been live over an hour. Thank you, Florna. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm just thinking which ones I'm going to read. I think I'm going to read these last 3 that I've got here. This one's called Autism and the Media. It says, Autism and the Media. Media seems to make out autism is a disease. Disease it is not. Doesn't make us ill or damaged. Damaged parents think we can be cured with false cures offered online by false doctors or dodgy websites. Websites that parents feel they need to visit to make their children and adults better. We don't get better from having autism as it's not an illness. The illness we have is people's attitudes against us. Us, the community of autistic people who live with it every day. Day in, day out, we face challenges from the media, making us sound scary. Scary we are not. We are just like everybody else in society. Society really needs to understand we are just different. Different with many talents and abilities. Abilities like every other neurotypical person in our society. When will society begin to accept difference? Difference should be celebrated with diversity. Diversity of people within the autism spectrum. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm going to read probably about two more poems and I'm going to call it a night. I have been on here over an hour. So, not unless you can share this out and we'll get some more people in here. I know it's been shared out by a few people, so I do appreciate the people who have shared. Ronnie Egg, Florna, Lady Spellbreaker, anyone else that's came in here. So I know there's a lot of streamers on tonight, so I probably haven't picked the best evening time to go on, to be honest with you. But yeah, I appreciate all the people that have shared me out and tried to help me. So yeah, autism is my superpower. I see as a gift. Gift of being able to see the world differently. Differently seeing everything for me is heightened. Heightened emotions which I struggle to process. Process and learning how to react appropriately when I feel on edge. On edge not knowing what to do. Autism is my superpower that gives me a unique sense in the world. World that doesn't accept people for being different. Different I'm proud of I don't conform to the norm. The norm is a stereotypical box. Box I don't identify to because I'm born to stand out. Stand out and educate the world to change and help people see autism as a superpower. A superpower that makes my life amazing. In many ways, you can never understand how my brain works. Autism is my superpower, a superpower I see as a gift. So, yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end it there. I've been on an hour and 15 minutes, so thank you so much for watching. Much love from my house to yours, and I'll see you next time. Bye.